as you can probably tell from the background music. I am sorry, I just got jump scared by my roommate, Red Riding Reaper, aka Rose, because they got mail, and apparently there was mail for me, and honestly, I did not expect for the mail I have here to be received so soon. For context, I bought an MMO mouse, and it was expensive. It wasn't expensive. It was under $100, but it was a nicer one that was cheap, that had all the buttons on the side, came with its own, like, wired cord and everything. Like, it was a good mouse. Well, mine broke. It's not holding a charge, which is really upsetting. And so I reached out to the company, and they sent me one, no questions asked. I did give them, like, my order number and whatnot, because I'm not scamming them out of something. I'm wanting to have honesty. And, yeah, I have it in my hand now. I just unboxed it. They also there's also, like, stickers in the thing, and, like, so much going on. It's a Red Dragon mouse. I don't know if this is a common issue with Red Dragon mouse, but I don't mind it. I like the packaging. The packaging is reusable. It's like a plastic little box thing, so like I can store like Switch games, DS games, candy. Like I can store so much stuff in this box. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag they did not probably expect me to do this. I went through the standard warranty process. There was also something in the box. What was in the box? Where did I put the box? The box is over there. I'm gonna check the box. And I'm also gonna swap out my mouse right now. Or, actually, no, I should charge it first before I swap out. Hey, here's your order. Thank you. And that's valid. Okay. Anyway, time for me to go ahead and charge this mouse while we stream. I forgot here that I do not have a USB charger there, so I'm gonna have to plug it into mine. There we go, it's plugged into my surge protector and the light's on. I am happy. Okay, anyway, we're gonna get into position. I'm gonna have to remember, well, this mouse is colder because it's like cold outside and raining, so we're gonna put that there. And we are going to go ahead and start with the fin fan.
Now it's rhyme time!
Why would you run down and jump scare me? Oh my god! Oh, shiz! What the fuck? Why would you do that to me? I feel so attacked right now! Welcome in, Fire Dragon! Oh my god! Ah! Oh yeah, I also forgot to do this. There we go. I realize I forget settings. There we go. Settings. There we go. Perfect. I'm also, before stream, was prepping another game we're going to be playing on stream. Again, you're playing witted. That's valid. Anyway, because today here, we're going to be going ahead and doing some stuff. I spent a little time before stream grinding. We ended last episode at level, like, 4. We're now level 12. However, I did not do a lot of work to do this. I did the legendary grinding strat. Do you want to know the legendary grinding stat in the beginning of the game? I will show you. I just gotta get to the thing here. So, we did already go into the Western Sands to do this, so you guys don't get the cool cutscene. I sincerely apologize. I sincerely apologize, you do not get the cool, awesome, mega... It's not something that I meant to not give you guys, but, like, I figured it'd be better for me to do the grinding now than after, because I have Pinello right now. If I was to wait, I wouldn't have Pinello. And while we're here, we might as well actually go ahead and do that hunt. Last time, well, I'll go over what happened last time. Last time when we started the game, we met Van's older brother, Rex, who unfortunately met a very tragic fate. This time, then we went to Van, now like an orphan who has absolutely no family, and no, I don't want to turn gamuts on right now. We can't control those yet. And he unfortunately was unable to do too much. But he's found out that there is a way for him to sneak into the palace with a sunstone. Or more actually with a peasant moonstone that has energy like a sunstone. So yeah, that is what we will be doing this stream here. Going in, getting into the palace, all that. Whoops. Yeah. Sorry, my brain is on thing. And actually I will do this here. You guys can't see it, which thank God, but yeah, you'll see I am playing this on an emulator because my game disc isn't running on my PS2. But what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead, and I will hydrate here in a second. Let me get out of this battle first. The reason why we did this is because we're going to get a steal from Thextra. You are going to heal me because Van's getting whacked. Yeah, that's why we did that. Okay. Load state. Load state. Yeah. Magic, Technic, steal. Let's just steal from Thextra. Have Pinello kill Wolf Eft. Just to make this a little quicker. Can't steal. I know I can steal. Oh yeah, I have also done a bunch of stuff with the license. Okay, is there anything else I can steal from this one other than a pedal? I thought there was. Don't mind me pulling up the guidebook I used as a kid. Not interested. Internet Archive! No, not Zodiac Age! Because we are not doing Zodiac Age. You're doing International Edition. I am waiting for a document to load. Because this was like a several 100-page book. I physically own it. I just don't know where the fuck it is. Actually, it might still be at my parents' place. Honestly, I should go raid my parents' place. Life reasons. It probably would be better financially for me to raid my parents' place. Don't mind me cracking my fingers. Yep, this. Oh no, I don't think this is the one that I'm used to. Is this a different one? Let me see here. I, like, have hyper memories. It could just be, like, an EU version. Okay. It was on page... Hunts were, like, way at the end. So let me go to page 300. Yes, that is endgame content. Here it is. Okay. Side quest boss. Certain fights here. Extras. Oh, is this not gonna be where this is? Did I go maybe a little too far? I think I might have gone a little too far. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do 250 then. Yeah, this is maps and whatnot. I'm used to hunt. This is a different guidebook. It has to be a different guidebook. There it is. Okay. This one looks a lot more like the one I remember. Yep, this is the one. Because this one has, like, the breakdowns of the license boards and breakdowns of everything. Again, I have a feeling it's near the end here. That's general enemies. I think it was before the hunts were before the general enemies. No, I guess they were after. Actually, just let me check the guide in the front. I want to see where hunts are. Walk through hunts 222. That's valid. This is like the second hunt, so it's gonna be like right there. Okay, now we're going to zoom in. Okay. I know what the rewards are, that's not my concern. I want to know what can be stole from it. Difficult battle, Western Sands. Important stack with the death. No, so it's not that important to steal from this one. Okay, sweet. Don't need to worry about that. Yatta. I just wasted all that time on that. But I did get the guidebook. That pop sounded amazing. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna drink some water. Oh yeah, you guys just heard the bottle crack because it was right by the mic. My apologies. Nom 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 nom. Right, magic here. Hold on, I'll show you the license boards after this. I want to show you guys how I got to level 12 so quickly. Can you not? I'm gonna remember. Yeah, this is why you take him out first. Also, he counts as a wolf. Thextra! Vanquished! Ha ha ha! We vanquished the Thextra. Just tried some hot. Late hot. Honestly, that's fair. Also, Penelo, why aren't you attacking? I don't have gambits yet. So, the only frustrating thing right now about grinding out anything is that we don't have gambits. Gambits are super important to this game, and I love them, but they're just so hard to deal with without. Anyway, license. So, we've gone ahead, and I have mostly filled out some of this top stuff here, stuff that I normally just want. We're gonna be going ahead and getting, it's not the spicy thing you've had. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's not the worst. So, goal is to fill out up and into over here and then down into over here for Van, while going ahead and getting upgraded stuff down here eventually. I'm kind of leaving him blank right now. Penelo, on the other hand, I did start to work towards stuff because I typically do give her like a mage role. So she needs to go down here and get like staffs. Sorry, my phone is right by that there. Move it. There we go. Then, so looking over here, with Penelo, I'm gonna be going ahead and giving her light gear. We've managed to get some light gear already for some rewards. from some monsters, so that's not a problem. These ones that are hidden right here are all gambits, so I'm not too concerned about those blank spots. We will be getting the gambit ones. Oh, trust me, those are really important. Anyway, so how I went ahead and got to level 12. We're gonna flee just so that we don't have to deal with any enemy fights. That's the wrong way. We want to go down this one. So, I am a certified grinder in games like this. I love grinding for things. I love getting stuff. It is just the thing I like to do. So, I am currently running for my life from these monsters. We gotta go through here. We gotta go through all the way to the edge of the Western Sands. All the way. I will eventually be killing everything here. So later on in the game, I'm going to be going ahead and I'm going to be absolutely wrecking all of these monsters. There will be a time when I'm just farming LP, and I might do that on stream. I typically don't for a couple different reasons, but you'll see, now that nothing's chasing me, that there's only one way to go, and typically what I would, if this game was truly open world and I truly had the ability to go everywhere, I would have definitely walked past here and like gotten everything over there looked at. But no, there's 2 guards. They don't let me go through. But yes, so we're here at the Western Sands, and there is a shop here. Not all the shops in town sell the item we want. The item we want is Phoenix Downs. I have 0. I had like a bunch already. This is how we have so much money. Well, my grinding gives me a lot of money too. So, we're actually gonna go ahead and buy some here. I think I will go... Yeah, we'll just do this, because this isn't a good way to grind, like, really now that I'm at level 12. I mean, like, it's a decent way. It's not that bad. Honestly, could be, like, if I just was doing it mindlessly, because you can do this way mindlessly, is a great way to go ahead and do it. But it's not something that I always recommend doing, especially when I'm already at level 12. There's really no reason to. Although in the past, I have made it to level 30 doing it this way, and got threatened above to the next characters we're gonna get at a high level. And just steamrolled the beginning of the game. Like, yes, gear and all that's really important, but you also get a lot of money this way. So I went and I just absolutely crushed it in the monetary department, because it drops a rare drop. And obviously I fill out my board very quickly. I don't care if you hit Pinello. Actually, it would be helpful for you to hit Pinello. And are we back on the main one? Are we back on the one that I need to be on? Nope, I went down the wrong hole. I went down the wrong thingy. I always do this. Which is sad and unfortunate, but it is the truth. It's fine if you hit me again. Hitting me once would be helpful. Thank you. Now they just need to hit Pinello and not me. Because this does require you to be on quote-unquote the brink of death for you to do. For people who have played this game before, this is a very, very, I don't want to say popular method, but it's a method that is done quite a bit. Anyway, I'm just gonna have Penelo clear out the entire wolf population now that we're on the right map. It's gonna take a hot minute for her to go down in health. Usually I can go ahead and I would just pull all of them, but Vaughn is at the point where if he gets hit, it's a one-hit KO, like, not one hit. And if I feel like they're gonna be sneaky and try to do something and not target. Oh, there, see, that's how you get, like, the pointy hat and the cotton thing, and they're just rare steals. Because I also went ahead and hunted 100 hyenas in a row. I probably hunted closer to about 175 of them. We're gonna start attacking this one because I gotta kill 2 more of these, and that's also why. They need to attack me and not Vaughn. If you don't attack them, they will eventually start attacking. They will eventually start attacking. What am I doing? Start attacking the other character. And normally that would be fine because I would just go into the party menu and turn them off. But we haven't unlocked that yet, so... attack. There's another one over there. And I can also do this. Can you not attack Vaughn, please? Can you not attack Vaughn? Penelo needs more damage. They don't tend to go after Penelo for some reason. They tend to go after, like, your party lead, but then they'll eventually start targeting your side character, and that's not good. I need a way to, like, steal aggro in this game to do it. Sweet. That was great. No! We are not by a teleporter. Shit. No! Not okay. This is a fail state for this here. Okay, there you guys see a chain thing. This is a fail state for it, so... I guess it's not really required. And besides, me doing it this way, Penelo having a little bit more EXP is fine, considering what happens later. Where is another one? Not you. You do not attack me. I need something to attack me. I don't like attacking the cactus people. Seems a little silly. You do need to eventually kill them for the achievement. Come on, can you attack me? I'm gonna steal from you while I'm at it. So I have more stuff to sell! Why, Penelo? Why couldn't you steal from him? Okay. We're gonna attack him now. We're getting a little close to the point where we want to be for health, so... And he'll get at least 1 or 2 more attacks in on me, so... There we go. Yeah, this should be fine. I always went off that you need to be around 10% of your health, but it could be 20. Not 100% certain on that. Let's hope that we're close enough to that point. Sorry, Vaughn, you're not getting this EXP. We walk in, and unless having a dead party member stops us from it spawning. Having a dead party member stops it from spawning. No! So there's a monster that spawns right there that you can then use a phoenix down on, and it dies. It gives about 550 experience and 3 LP, which is your license points. And you can just go back and forth from Rabanastar into there. Once you've cleared out all the enemies, that's why I was doing that. And just stack up on, like, levels. But now we're in the city. Actually, is Vaughn? Yeah, Vaughn's still technically dead. They just have us be Vaughn in the city regardless. So yeah, we go here. There is definitely an easier place to get Phoenix Downs, and there is some people who will do this now, like me. Oh, I got hedge knife for while going out and killing that one hunt. Oh my god, because I've been grinding. It's funny. Anyway, we have to go back to the Giza Sands because we have plot. Initially, I was wanting to do my grinding and be back in the Giza Sands, but we were getting close to stream time, and I was like, well, I have this set up for stream, so I might as well just go ahead and have everything done for stream, or have everything leveled up here, and then show you guys how I do it. It's sad I couldn't actually pull it up. You do have to have yourself on slow, so config battle speed slow for that to work, and on wait mode. Well, technically you don't need it on wait mode, that's a lie, but it's better to have it on wait mode because there's all that going on there. Status, yeah, there's nothing here. Equipment. Oh yeah. Optimize. Optimize. Penelo is strong. She has pointy stuff to stick us with. Honestly, that would burn your mouth, really. The Pringles. Also, please tell me that the YouTube stream is up, like it should have been. Also, we're gonna change back to Vaughn here. Because I grind over 100 hyenas, the whole... Oh, that's why we were getting attacked. Lol. Get wrecked. I love how the enemy's body just flies. I've done so much running around this area that, like, at this point, I'm not concerned. If we see Giza rabbits or any of the other enemies, though, we will be attacking them. Hyenas will only attack if they're aggroing on us. And we're not going to worry about stealing from hyenas either. I have sold 99 of both the wood, both the different things there, so it's not a problem. It's quicker to go into town and do it this way than to go through and do it the other way. And here we go. Also, currently, there's no way for us to sneak in one of the future areas. I don't know when it becomes available, but I don't think it has to be marshlands for us to get there, but there's a northern area. Like, we still need to kill some of these things, and I wouldn't mind getting some of their items, so we are gonna go ahead and do that. Plus, they're really aggressive and will just come after me at all moments. Like, I'll be across the map and it will decide that I am the person it wants to hurt the most in life, and I'll be like, wow, how dare you. Okay, here we go. So far, so good. Oh, I put my phone back down on the table, right by the mic, because that's where it normally sits. Actually, let's put it on the PC, right there, where the vibrations cannot reach the mic. There is... Okay. Let's go kill this Giza rabbit. Although this is a very dangerous place for me to kill Giza rabbits. Because these frickers like to run. They are runners. They are low level and they typically are not very problematic either. However, those things over there are very problematic and can one-shot you. The whole reason why I was doing the level 30 run wasn't because I was trying to get to level 30, it was because I was trying to kill those things. Also, yeah, we're gonna kill you over here. We could have killed some over in the last area, but it really wasn't my main priority when we're being chased by 50 billion enemies. Wow, I can't steal apparently. Can't believe it. Me going into steal is going to be the most common thing for me to do, guys. You know how, like, we'll be using the gambit system? You can't really use the gambits to effectively steal in this game. Therefore, when you use the gambits, you essentially, what I do is if it's like an enemy with really high health, I just steal until I get the item. But for certain enemies, like, you have to turn everyone's gambits on. Yeah, my name is Jin. What's it to ya? Masuna wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. See, my legs are a bit better now. Nope, still no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some of the monsters, I guess. I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any suns made like this. I just need to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to go head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? Oh, yes. So we need a sunstone. So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Matsuya doesn't mind, I'll give you a shade stone, but I'm still not sure I can walk yet. How about you'll turn it into a sunstone? Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you how. Do you know we use the dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right? You obtained a shade stone. There's your shade stone. For the dark crystals, you'll find them all over the Giza Plains. This stone right here beside me, and it's one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up the sunlight and shines really bright. See the one over there? If you take the shade stone I just gave you and bring it near one of the shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan on the horizon. There is no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. This gauge, yeah, they're talking about the in-game gauge. I'll make it a snap. Yeah. I typically just go ahead and do the ones that are close. Because, you know, I'm not too concerned about doing all of these in order any way, shape, or form. Hold the shade stone. We will pull energy. For example, that one almost got us all the way, so clearly there's not too much to it. So the other 2 are on the other side there. That's kind of how I've always done it. Is just these 3. I remember once when I was a kid, I got really unlucky and I did the far one and then got lost because I thought there was supposed to be 1 per map because I was didn't have the proper reading comprehension. And you know what happens when you don't have good reading comprehension and you're a kid. You don't understand things. Ooh, geezer rabbit, we need to murder you still. We should actually open the bestiary so I can show you what we're needing to kill and go from there. Okay. So, we're open this here. And... sorry, I accidentally clicked off the game for some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay. Plan primer. So you'll see here that we have to go into Labanasta and do some of that. Bestiary. We've defeated enough Cactoid, we've defeated enough Wolf. I've clearly defeated enough Hyena. We need to kill 2 more Happy Bunnies, which are the ones we are fighting there. 4 more Ursarix, those are those giant, I don't want to call them totem-like, but they're like bird creatures. Sleipnir, which is the horse, and then Slavin, they're like 2-legged monsters, you'll see one shortly. We defeated Vextira. I'm just gonna scroll through. There we go. And then this is the monster I was hunting. Yeah. It's a 3-level rarity. Sky Pilot's Den. Awarded after attacking 300 times, you earn the Assault Striker. Awarded after successfully stealing over 50 times, earning you the title Master Thief. Vane. Awarded for using techniques over 100 times, you earn the Premier. Yeah, there's a lot of those in here. Oh yeah, I didn't go through this. Wait, was there one more? Oh yeah! Mont Blanc! Rewarded for completing a 50 chain in battle, earning you the title of Unrelenting. I got to 100. I'm so sad. Yeah. I knew that there was one for like 50, 99, or 100 or whatnot. I don't need to fight you. You're trying to attack me. I'm forgetful that this area right here is almost exclusively hyena. It's fine. It's not like it's the worst thing on the planet Earth to have to fight these things. They're fairly quick and easy to take down, I will admit. And the thing is right there. We will take the bridge. You might think these bridges are kind of useless right now, but they are not useless in the long run. I repeat, they are not useless in the long run. We gotta kill 2 more of these, so this will put us down to 1, so... could be worse. Oh, the hunters are here! I did not see any hunters earlier. Yeah. Okay. So, these guys are neutral. Oh. And they will help you in battle as long as you don't target or aggro them. And, for example, right now, they're going to be casting something on... Oh. They were casting something on Pinello. We can no longer tell what they were casting. Oh, they're casting something still. Thank you, my dude. You didn't need to cast Cure, but we appreciate it. They can't follow you to other areas, though, so they really are just like an NPC. You can fight them. I don't recommend it for obvious reasons. And they aren't super common. Like, they're a rare spawn chance. Sometimes after like certain spots in the story, they become a little bit more common, which I think is the case here. I think after you talk to him, there is like a higher spawn chance. The reason why we're coming over here though is because we're both gonna try and steal from him before he wakes up. He's still asleep. Great. They will just randomly wake up. These are the Slavens. They can do some pretty nasty damage. So we try not to fight them too often at this level, but they become small fries very quickly. At least these ones here in the Giza Plains. Of course, you are attacking Penello. I have gone ahead and we do have Cure, so I should be using Cure more accurately. Cure myself. You cure each of yourselves. I like the little cure thing that they do. Magic, white magic, cure yourself. There's some Ursurix around here, and then the last Giza bunny we need. I do kinda need Penello to be full health, because I need Penello to be attacking. Attack, Giza bunny, attack, Giza rabbit, or rabbit, they're not bunnies. Same different font though, I guess. Just because I know that if we attack them at the same time, they'll just die and they won't be able to run over there and cause problems. So I think they're gonna come over here if we're not careful. But we have full health, they're fine. These are nothing because of what we did earlier. Like, because of the grinding I did before stream. I do plan on doing some grinding off on stream, especially when we're like talking about certain things. Like yesterday, our Digimon podcast, for people who do not know me very well, I'm Kieran, the LG Destin, and one of the hosts slash lead people on the Digimon Pod Squad, or Digipod Squad more accurately. I'm there with Goldie-Bye. Okay, cool, you got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems like it'll be not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Mistress is always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided to have a little contest. Who's the bravest? I started out as the lark, but then Tot said that none of this kids living in the plains should be scared by monsters, so I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race ya! Try and keep up! Anyway, I don't think it's gonna teleport us to the village. I think we've still gotta run there. Or maybe it does. Oh, it does! That's the village noise. But yeah, so like, I might do like theory crafting streams where I'm talking about like the Digimon beat breaker and through theorizing. I actually want to talk and do like a YouTube video on my Digimon beat breaker theories. 2 teleport stones, 2 potions, and 50 gil, which is like nothing. I have a lot more gil. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Anyway, we're gonna save. So yeah, I might play this game while recording with like the audio off, so I can put like different stuff in the background and just talk about my Digimon, like read off a script, because that's actually something that I've been considering doing. For people who don't know the lore of old YouTube, on old YouTube, there were people who would rant and talk just without scripting, without anything, that just maybe have like a points list, and they would just randomly start talking about things while playing a game, and they'll have like that gameplay in the background, And I actually really enjoyed those videos. They're kind of like, so when people say, oh, I hate the Subway Surfer Reddit readings, I'm like, we've had this in the past before, just different font. Y'all clearly don't remember old YouTube. And then those people eventually turned into video essay people, actually. I found that quite a few people who I watched who did that content started editing their videos more and putting more effort in scripting and turned into video essayists. There, words. Hang on. I've been up since very early this morning, and last night I fell asleep very late. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 last night. We didn't do anything productive. It was just me, Prof, and a couple other people. I think I have to go to Lowtown now. Actually, I should just check. So, whenever you're lost, you're normally able to pull out and oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Ah! Steam decided to overtake my, overtake everything. Steam, why the fuck? They like to put me in Steam big mode when I press the middle button, which I don't want. How dare you put me into big mode? Exit big picture mode. I don't want. I wish there was a way to disable big picture mode. Okay. Anyway. Bum ba bum. Now I gotta hop back into the game there. Sweet. I'm not seeing anything from the YouTube crew. What is going on with the YouTube stream? It says I'm live, but I don't know. There we go. I have it open just in case. Bum bum, John. I know that this is like a fairly early time and it's a Monday, so I don't expect the stream to do too well. I know that Pinello is supposed to leave the party at some point. Why is this being weird? I also remember having like an overlay of like what to do. Maybe I need to talk. I think I did need to talk to people in the Pizza Playtime. I could be wrong. Actually, I have the guidebook right here. What am I doing? What am I doing being a stupid little shit? Okay, now on a fortress. Finding Kite at the Sandsea. Esther Sand. Yes! Oh my god, I totally remember. This now tells me every single one I can grab! Yes! See, there's so many chests in this game you're not actually allowed to grab. No, I do have to go to him in the underground. Interesting. I knew that I had to come into town, but I was like, why? I thought Pinello left before we go to see Old Dallin. Old Dallin. This game has such a different feel from a lot of the other Final Fantasy games. And he's right here. Yeah, this is where me and Pinello disappeared, yes, okay.
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kinda supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
The voice acting, if he sounds so compressed, I don't know if that is the emulator
Sorry,
or if that's my rip of the game. Pinello left the party. Pinello left the party. Anyway, hello, old darling. Oh ho! So you got the sunstone, have you? Hand it over, my boy, and I'll give you the crescent stone back its magic like I promised.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Vaughn, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile, very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Honestly, that's fair. You obtained the crescent stone. Yay! I can now technically go ahead and check every new map area for the ones I'm not supposed to grab. Am I gonna be forced into doing this right away? I wanted to go turn in my... oh no, never mind. This is that.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir.
Well, meet my second least favorite character in this game, who's actually the pro tag, because Vaughn is just the viewer insert. Anyway, time for us to go and grab... stuff from the hunts, because there's hunts and hunts and hunts and hunts. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh wait, I was supposed to make that turn there. That's right. Because I need to go up to Rabanasta. I don't know if it was... So, when I was a really young kid, I sucked at using maps. I don't know if it was, like, my JRPG fixation on, like, being able to know where I'm going, or if it was me going ahead and having a little bit of a freak out because of, like, having to navigate by myself on, like, in the human world. because that can be scary as a kid. I'm gonna see here. There's not really much that I would want right now. I mean, actually I should sell some of my extras now that I look at them from my steals. So I apologize for not showing this on stream, but also when you sell certain items, you get like bizarre goods. So they're goods that you can get from buying stuff. I forgot to go ahead and sell the stuff I was actually wanting to sell. We do not need 3 of those, will be fine. Okay. Anyway. There's nothing there I really wanted. Jeez Louise. We're already in ad break? It's already been an hour? Oh my god, it doesn't feel like it's been. Then there's me, who as long as I have enough detail to know tapping helps I know where things. Here's the thing, I no longer need maps. I have become so good at navigation. 99% of the time, I do not need a map. Like, maps are a thing of the past for me, unless I'm in an area for the very first time. And then I'm like, oh. Like, maps are not important. Flowering cactoid! Yeah. Confirm. So we'll not be doing this one quite yet. We'll be doing this one later. Greetings, Dextra. I don't need a map. Okay, transparently, maps are very useful. I agree that they are important and that we should be using maps. I agree. What I do not agree with is that maps are, like, the most important thing. Yeah, nothing in there that I need to sell. Okay. Like, you give me a map, I look at it for about an hour, and then, not even an hour, I look at it for like 10 minutes. And then I know where I'm going. The only time I might need to refer back to the map is if there's something that I haven't seen before. So like, for example, downtown in the city where I currently technically live, again, the digital world, it's not quite the same. I'm gonna buy these, even though I do think I get some of these for free later on. I just have enough money, so I might as well. Just to make sure that I do have them. Okay. But yeah. You just realized that I'm playing Final Fantasy XII. Final Fantasy XII is so good. We have not met the man, the myth, the legend yet. We are getting there. So we're not going to do that hunt we accepted just yet, guys. There's not really a point for us to do that yet. I am going to check here to see if there's any weapons I want, because I will go and hunt out a couple more monsters if I need to get a license that I can't afford for a weapon I want. But I don't think, yeah, I think broadsword is the only one here. Because this is I'll get one of each. Actually, no, she already has a dagger. I know when I'm going on the map most of the time. It's saying you refresh. Honestly, I don't need a refresh most of the time. Most of the time when I do look back at a map, it's mostly because I'm trying to make sure that I'm heading... How do I phrase this? Not heading in the right direction. So sometimes in Canada, we give really weird advice. So you're like, oh yeah, you go down all the way down this road until you hit the Mickeys, and then after you hit the Mickeys, then you take a left, and then you reach the liquor one, and then once you reach the liquor one, you're gonna take a sharp right turn, and you're gonna go ahead and down 2 alleyways, there will be the place you're going. And that would be when I would look at things. Oh yay, they're now selling Phoenix Downs in here. Fucking finally. They weren't earlier. I know I checked. Because I was doing grinding before stream. Grinding before stream. Anyway. Time to go back down to Lowtown. Lowtown town. I'll see if I can use memories of the map, so I don't need to bother looking at Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdoms. I need the original. So in games, I typically am pretty good about knowing where I am at all times. If it's a more of an enclosed location like this, I might pop open the map just to reconfirm I know where I'm going. Mainly my super hyper awesome skill when it comes to... Oh. Wrong way. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I'm going the wrong way, but for the wrong reasons. I need to go this way. Storehouse 5. Yay! Hey Vaughn, I finally worked out to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something there beside rats. I want you to open ours. I waited for you to open it. Well, the one needs to wait, and I'm gonna use some special tools opening it. I'm gonna need you to go fetch them for me. I know. I'm just messing around. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it. Huh? It's open! Now we got a whole nother place to explore. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you before you go. No telling what's down there. It might come out unhandy. 2 potions and 4 piles of eye drops. Anyway, we're not heading down that side. We have something that we need to do. Yeah, when a game's landscape... Which version are you playing, though? I'm playing the International. I'm not playing Zodiac Age. Are there any rats down here right now? I don't see any. I'm sad. This is sad. How did this happen? I'm sad. I was wanting to get the rats out of the way. Anyway, back to Lowtown. Honestly, I think the only game that I've ever really gotten lost in since I've started playing this type of game are like the games where they intentionally make it so that you can get lost. So for example, in games that are like automatically generated, like Repo, Cult of the Lamb, like roguelikes like that, I zero problems with map navigation. Like, for some reason, I am a pro at navigating those maps. Oh yes, we will want to save here. Yeah, so we did save and already get to Hedge Knight. I might be a little zealous, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is the one I played in my childhood. That's kind of why I selected it. You're confused, and I feel bad for hitting you. You're no longer confused, though. Can you not run away from me? Because I know you're just gonna try and aggro all the other rats. Because you think you can gang up on me, but I'm level 12, bitch. I did the grinding. I did my time. Oh, you ran all the way down here? I can't believe it. I just need to kill some rats, guys, for the thing. And plus the LP and the experience. Like, the experience for me right now is not super worth it, but it's still worth it enough that I don't mind taking out a couple of rats along the way. Especially since I have cure already, it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
Don't you run away from me. At least they're not taking me to the bats yet. I will eventually be able to one-shot these enemies, but for now, two-shotting them is pretty fine.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I bought a new sword. Hold on. I bought a new sword. Let's see if it's on here. Whoops. All the way over there. Is it? Yeah, it's right there. Sweet. Hold on. This might solve our problems here. Wait. How was I wanting to do this? If I grab this now, I can grab the quickening really quickly. There's a quickening right there. I don't really need that. I mean, getting equipment stuff will actually kind of be important right now. I should focus on getting the actual equipment next, though. Equipped. Optimize. I don't mind chasing you around, you silly goblin. Well, you're a rat, so silly rat. All the way over here. Oh, not quite a one-hit KO yet either. Sad. Yay, I've killed 6 rats. That should be more than enough for the bestiary, right? Yeah, we got the happy bunnies. And now we have the dire rats. Yeah. We'll go after these guys next time we get up. Like, it's not that big of a hurdle. I will admit though, guys, equipment is very important in this game. Like, a lot more than some other games. I'm not gonna worry too much about stealing from these guys right now. It's not that important to me. Okay. White magic, cure myself. You can cast while running. Something that makes me really happy. You're in my way, dire rat. Come on. You're in my way!
Now it's Ryan time!
It's not Ryan time! Why are you doing this? This game, I don't find it's actually that grindy compared to other games I've played. Like, it does have a grind. It does have a grind. But, like, it's not that bad as long as you're doing your side quests, you're doing your hunts, you're doing, like, you're getting, like, not necessarily even everything. Me grinding the bit here in the beginning is kind of just for stream purposes, so that I don't feel like I'm gonna die every 5 seconds without casting cure. Because if you come in here after just doing the Thextera hunt, the OG hunt, and the Giza Plains, you'll feel it. Yeah. You'll definitely feel it, and it can be very annoying. We will attack the dire rat down this hallway, so that so that the ceiling comes over here. The dire rat will come back. Wow. How dare you heal. Yay, got a rat pelt. Actually, how many of those ceilings I need? This is a frequent thing, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, 10 more. That's not too bad. And they're primarily in another area, so it's fine. You love the model, thank you. I can move my arms. It's just tracking right now. It's not great because I don't have the iPhone set up. The phone is charging. I think this is the right way. We can come back down here later, so I'm not super concerned. You're confused. Yes, this is the right way because of the stupid fish. I remember you, fish. I have no idea how it would work anymore, a long time ago. We are gonna steal from the fish. Can you not poison me? Okay, magic, white magic, poison on myself. John, if you save up enough points, you can make her change into a bunny outfit. Yeah, there is a bunny, like, there is an outfit change redeem. Yeah, if you guys do your check-ins too, you can redeem a whole bunny stream as well. I'm gonna cure myself again because I feel low on health, even though I'm not really. They expect you to come at this with a lower level, but I am a paranoid person. This rat is getting... Oh, if you're gonna run away, we're just gonna target the razor fin. Yeah, if you do, like, the check-in on my stream, it's one of the point redeems. It's 1 point. Every 10 streams, you get to spin a wheel, and when you spin the wheel, you can land on me requesting a game. For example, this game was requested by, sponsored by Subway. You can find the game list of ones you can request from on my website, idledigi.net. Oh, just a ceiling. I'll just attack it. Can you not hit me, please? My health is low. Just queuing that up so I can get that again. Yeah, 2 more spins and you get, or 2 more streams and you get a spin. You know what? I will try and steal from it again. I did not want that, but I understand why that happened. The mouse saw and is like, I must go. Anyway, based on how you're talking, I believe you played this before. Yes, this is one of my childhood games. I've only beaten it a handful of times, and most of the times I can't even remember. Because this would be a game where I'd get to Arcadia, and then I would stall on the plot and just grind and do hunts and explore and things. Come on, you silly rat. You're 1 hit away from death. Let me murder you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games, though. It's a childhood game of mine. I did not play this yearly to completion like I did the Xenosaga games, but this is a game where I've definitely gone ahead and played quite a bit of it. I was wanting to come down here. I can't, are we going light gear or are we going heavy gear for fun? I mean, everyone will have in other words, everyone will have everything eventually, but I don't mind tips and tricks, definitely I don't. The only thing I will say is that if you get mad I don't do something you're saying, I will not do what you're saying. Because sometimes there is just me playing the game the way I want to. But yeah. Yeah, if you like Final Fantasy, you may like Xenoblade. Xenoblade, my beloved. Can you stop? There we go. I have no idea if I'm going the right way right now. I am not. That's right, I have to go up where those two fishes are. I'm pretty sure. This way? If memory serves me right. Because then it's up and around and up through that pathway. Honestly, John, I get it, but I have to support Monolith Soft. They are the people who created my childhood game. Although I can understand the sentiment towards Nintendo right now. I would have never gotten a Switch 2 if it wasn't for the fact that it was essentially thrusted onto me. Yeah, but it's also buying a console. Run! Oh dear! Whee! Yeah, I don't judge people for not getting into Xenoblade because of the whole they don't want to support Nintendo thing. I get it. The Royal Palace of Ravenasta. Yay! We're gonna grab the urn. Because I would like a map, please. We are going to save, but we're gonna save on a separate save file. Just in case something funky wonky happens. Okay, anyway. Let's go. Have you gathered up all the occasionals? Good. You'll be on cleanup duty when the fet's over. Wait here until we're ready for you. No one goes in the upper floors until we've given the order. Step out of line and you will be punished. Treats. Will you know when we to do shortly? Just wait a little longer, please. I'm having myself a little exploring around the palace. Lots of interesting things in there. The guards make sure I don't take them. When I told my friends I'll be helping out the fete this morning, she got jealous and spent all afternoon thinking ways to sneak in. Huh. As if she could. I mean, I'm not staff and I'm here. I hope the fete goes is done quickly. There's something I want to see on the upper floors. Honestly, this is all fair. Like, all these workers wanting to do things, huh? In times past, when the royal house flourished, the court painter gifted 2 signets to the king, one of the hawk and the other of the lion. Well, neither became the official seal of our kingdom. The king liked them, so placed them in the halls of the palace. You can see actual articles here on the floor above. Oh, it's the thing. Yeah, I don't grab those right now. Wait here until I've given you further directions to you. What is he doing? Is he trying to go upstairs? Trying to go upstairs? Ate you, I know. You're hungry. I don't blame you. An empty stomach can make you want to crash the fit too. No, no, no. You're trying to hide it. Look here, I'll help you out. Okay, press square to call the guard, and I'll handle him when he comes. And you make it for the stairs. Get too close and he's liable to notice you. Let's give it a try.
Hey, Buckethead!
Hey, Buckethead! Now your chance. Get going. Now's your chance. Hey, Buckethead! I love how he's like, oh yeah, you just kind of want to go eat food. I get that. And meanwhile, we're like, we're here to steal stuff. What's all downside? The signet yearns for the sunstone strength, like clouds the way. Oh yeah, but there's my mate. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Give it the sun's power and it will light your path. Looks like I gotta find the signet tile. Okay. So, if my memory serves, I have to go all the way up to that top corner and then I have to go all the way there. If memory serves. Let's see. Hawk. No, it was lion, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's not this. Hawk one then? I have to presume it's the hawk. I love how they're just standing still and they're not grabbing me. Like, that's a little silly if I do say so myself.
Over here!
It didn't work. Nothing happens, yeah.
Hey, Buckethead!
Hey, Buckethead! And we simply run around. It's a very simple puzzle. Younger me just absolutely sucks at puzzles. And then... Is this one the lion one on the floor? This one's like a... Yeah, I guess it's a lion? It doesn't quite look like a lion. A beautiful signet planted on the floor. Appears to be a representation of a lion. Use the crescent stone. Yeah. Now we gotta get the words. Now we got to get there. Jeez Louise. Words are not my specialty, I will admit though.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, I think I might fuck this up. I might need to call them over again. Yeah, I fucked this up. Whoops.
Hey, Buckethead!
Hey, Buckethead! Yeah, I messed this up. This is what sucks about sucking, I guess. Anyway,
Over here.
well, what I have to, I shouldn't have called over the other ones. What I should have done is I should have just ran around. Oh no, I think I had to call them back over to do that.
Hey, Buckethead.
Hey, Buckethead. Hey, Buckethead. I don't know how to yell. Actually, I do know how to yell. You guys will never hear me yell on stream. Unless I get a better mic setup where I don't peak as much. Because I know I do peak up with this setup. Because me yelling is not me going, hey! It's me screaming so loud that you'll die. Wait, what? Really? How?
Over here.
John, how would you do that? I don't understand. Huh?
Hello.
Hello? How? Okay, sure, why not? I would love to see that, because that is a thing. Oh. Anyway. Wait, is it not this one? Oh, I'm stupid. Is it the north one? I thought it was the bottom one. I really did. Let me check the other ones here, though. Yeah, no, it's the top one. I'm a dumbass.
Hey, Buckethead.
Hey, Buckethead. Oh, I gotta get close. Oh, I do. Oh, not quite right. Oh, well, I'm stuck. You done goofed. Yeah, I know. I should have run south, because I know it's one of those corner ones down there. And my brain is like, yeah, it is one of those corner ones down there. But I'm just stupid sometimes, okay? I remember getting myself trapped in this easy puzzle so many times as a kid. Because I would essentially get wedged in between two sets of guards. I mean, yeah, One Piece opening it. Yeah, Yo ho, I am a pirate. I don't care. Some people think I should care, but I don't really. The amount of people who worship monopolies and worship
Over here.
Oh, you didn't hear me.
Hello.
Hello. There we go. The amount of people who worship monopolies and worship companies is a little insane.
Hey, Buckethead.
I love a good Final Fantasy game, and I love Monolith Soft. But both companies, if they started to go pure evil and have terrible market practices, I would get mad at them. I would no longer support them. I would sail the high seas if I still wanted their works. However, Monolith Soft, even under Nintendo, pays their employees well, has good retention, does not participate in terrible market practices, and generally is good. Like, they're not evil by any stretch of the imagination, which is good. that can't be said for the company that owns them, Nintendo. But, okay, let me be frank. If you say anything bad about Final Fantasy XIV that isn't about spaghetti code, I will give you props, because everyone who complains about Final Fantasy XIV are really just complaining that it is an old game that is being run off code that should have been updated years ago. But they've done too much now for it to start. You won't play 14? That's sad, because it does have like a really fun and interesting story, but like I get it. It's something here, but it's... Here's the Switch. Oh, yeah, I mean, I get that. MMOs are not for everyone. I personally will play MMOs because how I feel about it. I'm just you like free-to-play MMOs. That's what I'm hearing, which I get. I've played those too before, and they're fun. Actually, I'm gonna pause the story while I quickly talk about this. Free-to-play MMOs are great. I love them. I've played a lot of them. What you're talking about is... what you're talking about is having a subscription to an MMO. Which I understand 1000%. That you're not liking that. I get it. However, for someone like me, even before, like, streaming, like, Final Fantasy XIV, I had a lot of reasons to continue to spend on that game. So, for example, so you're gonna have to be a bit more specific. I don't play Warframe, so I wouldn't know, and I don't remember if PSO does have a subscription model, but essentially, the reason why I'm willing to pay for a subscription to an MMO service is because, which is what I'm presuming you mean by renting, is because a lot of the developers have their own, like, there's server upkeep costs. There is different costs that go into holding an MMO. Final Fantasy XIV does not make enough money on their online shop to handle the amount of players that they have concurrently around the world. And they do not do loot boxes. They do not do gacha. Yeah. And I can support that. I can support not having a gacha in your game. Now, there is technically some, like, loot box leg mechanics with the bosses, but that's just so that you're not guaranteed to drop every single time, so that in-game content is actually something that you have to do more than once, which I get. The other thing is that the story of the game. So let's say I paid $100 for the base game, and then I'm paying $15 a month. I have to, $15 is a movie. I like using a movie theater analogy because my family is really heavy on movie theaters. $15 a month is going to a movie theater for just the ticket. Or maybe a ticket and a drink. That is what that is. And at that movie theater, you're getting anywhere from 45 minutes to 2-3 hours of content. If you can get more than 2-3 hours in content within a month from that subscription, I view that subscription at $15 a month as worth it. So something that my parents used to do with me is, so let's say they were going out to the gym. The gym was not family friendly, so they would take me to the movie theaters because it was $30 to put me up in the kids' play place that they had for allowing kids in there. It was $30 an hour, which is obscene, I know. But they could spend $25 on a kid's drink, a kid's popcorn, and drop me off at the movie theater, and I could go watch a movie. So they deemed that as worth it. My dad used to justify buying games based off of how much entertainment value and how long we're going to play it. That's why we had a lot of JRPGs in the house, because we would play JRPGs for upwards of 40, 60, 80 hours. And if we compared that to a movie, like at the movie theater, or like a movie that we're going to watch once or twice in a while, like buying a Blu-ray or DVD, that's giving us maybe 2-3 hours of entertainment. So the value of the video game was more. I use that same proposition with any type of subscription service, any type of like content that I derive. Yeah, no, I'm saying I understand where you're coming from, but this is how I operate as a person, so you'll understand where I'm coming from. That you can go ahead and do whatever the frick you want. I do not control anyone else's monetary things. While I do have a tipping thing, and while I do have subscriptions on my channel here on Twitch, I do not ask necessarily beg for those, because I understand that's someone's hard-earned money. So yeah. But, okay, transparently, I liked 15. I like 15 because I am biologically female, and I like these are a bunch of friends journeying across, trying to go along. I think it was really poorly executed. I wish there was more plot. But if you saw, like, if you see the outside content cut from the game, you know that it had, like, a pretty strong basis to be a really good game. It's just Square fucked it over. 16, I've heard is pretty good from friends who enjoyed it. Yeah, I can see that. I like Kingdom Hearts. I am a big Kingdom Hearts fan. Last night, I watched the Snapcube Kingdom Hearts fan dub episode 1 with Professor Friendship off stream. That was enjoyable. So Kingdom Hearts fans, we always poke at each other, and we know our games aren't perfect, but it's better than what it could be. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on with story now, because if we stick here, it will take forever. But yeah, know that I appreciate your opinion, and I do not think that you should buy something or do something you don't want to do. That is stupid. People who are like, you don't play this game because I play this game, you're so bad. Yeah, it is more of a Devil May Cry game, I will admit, yeah. That's part of the reason why, okay, transparently I was offered the game for free, but only on PS5, and I don't have a PS5. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy a PS5. I'm like, if you give me a PS5, I'll do it.
Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else?
Not there.
Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
There's so much other stuff you can take in here.
Exit stage right.
Exit stage right.
Not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
You have attained Goddess Magicite. I don't like Devil May Cry. Let's be real here. Devil May Cry kind of is not my jam. Same with literally anything else. It's like that, like,
What's going on?
The Efreet, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along. Stop running! End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move!
I mean, I'm a dragon fucker because of this game.
Let go of me! Keep this up and I will.
Don't let go, Van, please. Stupid child has no idea what's going on.
What's going on, Fran?
I don't know. It's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
Not slipping.
Not good.
It's not heating me. Dragon in this game? Yeah. It's the lizard people. I played this game at a young age. Due to my dad. And my dad was like, oh yeah, like, this will have no repercussions on...
Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Efreet's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way.
Not many Vieira where you come from, thief.
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with
But here's the thing, it evolved over the age. It evolved. Because I was also into
Sky pirates?
I'm also into
You have an
Digimon,
airship?
and
Well,
I was also into Pokemon.
Listen, thief. Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
That's a lie, Balthier. You know that. I mean, yeah, Balthier, like, okay, I play him, okay, in Final Fantasy XIV, there's male Vieiras, because it's not technically the world of Ivalice, and they can do what they want, and, they tried to only have, female Vieiras in the beginning, and then people were like, male Vieiras? Male Vieiras? Male Vieiras? And we bullied them into giving us male Vieiras. Yeah, so I was into Digimon, I was into Pokemon, I was into Yu-Gi-Oh!, and I was into this, and I was like, lizards, dragons, And keep in mind, I was a small child. Oh, I can't say I was a small child, I was a child. And, it caused problems. Oh, here's the, Okay. I don't like this tutorial. Can I finally start doing stuff again? Okay. My interests don't get to almost like 9 out of 10, and they just need to look human in some way. Honestly, I am in a world of differences. Vans is always gonna be off, really. Okay, you are gonna go any ally. Actually, you don't really need any first aid's fine. Attack. You are gonna go any ally below 70, and you are going to cure them. There we go. Poor soldiers.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on. To feed the good consul
I don't like Vaporeon. You guys are no, that's gross.
Hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Y'all forget that when it comes to, like, that type of, like, thought process and, like, that type of process when it comes to, like, forming desires and whatnot. Most of it happens when you're a kid. And most of it will be unintentional. So, I don't really care. Yeah, this is gonna be real easy, guys, because... Oh shit, their gambit's different than everyone else's. Having them attack the party leads one is just so much better. Yeah, essentially. That's the TLDR of it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I also need to go into their things and spend their LP, because, oh god. Let's see here. Yes to that. Okay. Let's see here. I always like giving people at least white magic. Okay. Sure, let's add all the gambit slots, even though we're not really gonna use them right now. Okay, there we go. And I guess we can do this. Oh my god. I mean, I get why people don't like that stuff. It is, like, very weird and particular, so it makes sense why you wouldn't like that stuff as a kid. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. You don't really need shield, so Phoenix down. Yeah, you like to be out for a movie. I thought it was kind of annoying as a kid. Honestly, I am a Sonic girly, so I am not one who can actively judge you. We won't always be using Van as the main character, so giving him Gambit slots is still kind of useful. I hate this area so much. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. I want to make sure I'm going the right way here, because this place isn't... Oh, yes. So we go around... don't cross this. We have to go up and around. Yes, yes, yes. Yeet Van. Okay, I don't actually like using Van. Let's be real here. No one likes Van. I think Van is a poor orphan kid who made some dumb decisions because he's a teenager and got dragged into a whole lot of, something. Yeah. I think that, yeah, Fawn, Ash, and Balthier could have just been the main crew. And I probably would have much appreciated that too, but... Yeah. Oh, don't bring up Tales of Hysteria, my heart. Can you not hit me, please and thank you? I don't have the proper shielding stuff. Oh. Yeah, no, I love Tales of Hysteria. I cry. Don't do me dirties. I'm a Tales fan. One of the people who's also on the Digimon podcast I'm on, is like really into the Trails games, and I feel so bad because I am not into the Trails games. Okay, no, we are gonna go this way so that I can drag whatever is gonna come up this way and attack me over here. Which seems to be one toad and one of these stealings. Can you not? By the way, what do you think of Resident Evil? Ruby's okay. Ruby's good. Yeah, the auto attacks in this game are really slow. Vaughn, you're the unofficial tank right now, because there's not much I guess I can do. I should be treating him more like a rogue and stealing, but whatever. Last few seasons kind of trash, but used to be amazing. Honestly, I was one of those people in like high school that were like, Monty Holmes' new show Ruby is so good. It looks amazing. Look at this. And then I would show like the trailers and whatnot. And I had a couple upperclassmen who would freak out because they're like, Monty Holmes plagiarized an MMD video. And I'm like, yeah. We are currently in ad. I don't know how many of you guys are in ads right now, but I'm going to continue on. Actually, I should pause this because we are in ads. While we are in ads, I'm gonna stand up and my model's gonna freak out. Because I am going out tonight, and I want to go ahead and kind of get ready while we're doing stuff. Let's see here. That's the sweater I'm going to be wearing tonight. I'm not putting that sweater on right now. I have just like a whole closet, like right here, filled with like drinks and waters. I know, I get it. I don't either, I get your pain. Oh, I guess I could check on the mouse right now. Because, yeah, that's right, we got the new mouse, like, literally right as, we came in, so let's check out the mouse and see if it works. Let's put the, old mouse thing there. We're gonna put the new mouse thing there, and we're gonna turn this on. Oh, it's pink! Why is it pink? It's glowing pink at me. My mouse is glowing pink at me. Oh, that's also really fast. Okay. I already have the thing here for this mouse, because there's an app for everything. Yay! It's working! And it's so much better. For context, this MMO mouse is really good because it has 12 buttons on the side, 2 buttons on the top, a button for shooting, which you can put on something else, and is very ergonomic. More ergonomic for my hand. And I mean, I already use a Booba mouse pad that has Cosmos on it from Xenosaga, so my wrist is already well supported. Anyway, we have 10 seconds till ads are done for everyone, so we're gonna wait a second here. We are gonna have to get to a point here very shortly where we are ending because I do need to be out of the house here shortly. We're going on a trip. Only in town. Anyway, back to cutscene.
Close ranks, bring her down.
Yeah, Twitch, it's either that or I have like a minute and a half of unskippable ads whenever anyone starts stream. I usually am better at warning people. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize. I do not ship these two. I don't like it.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Yeah. Attack. Do they have a Magus on them? They do not. Okay. We're gonna go with A first then. Yeah, like everyone was like, "Oh, this MMD got stolen by Monty," and I'm like, he definitely took some inspiration from it, but he didn't steal everything from it. And it's clear that he animated it on his own because there was no MMD files attached to it. So, like, I don't know why people think, like, he just, like, one-to-one stole it. yeah. Can you not do that to me? Thank you, Ash. Sponsored by Subway. Welcome in. Welcome in.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey!
Hey.
What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me.
I'm sorry.
No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
The jury's still out on that
You
one.
stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
Yeah.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
It's a bad scene after bad scene. Yeah.
Very well.
Honestly, after Monty died,
What's
the
wrong with
series was okay, and then
You
they
have a
decided
lot
to
to
take it
learn
in the
before you even get
weirdest
started on your
direction,
thievery.
and I hated it.
What's that mean?
Okay. We're gonna get to, I think, either right before the boss,
The
or we might do the
situation
boss.
requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions. No longer.
That's fair.
Let's think of her as a guest, then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
Insurgents, resistance, same diff, different font
What are
here.
we waiting for?
Don't get me started how they'd be a... no, I get it. I get it, John. I don't... There's a reason why I don't consume much Ruby stuff anymore. It's like... why did they make me, like... Oh my god. Why would you do this? Stop it! We had to fight Flan. Hi, Flan. Hi, Flan. It's our first boss. Do 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 do. I'm pretty sure it's fire. Because they don't have things for it. Fire. C is the one we're targeting. You do not have access to fire yet. Okay, you just continue to do what you want. Black, fire, Flan C. Black, fire, Flan C. Oh, nope. Black, fire, Flan B. Black, fire, Flan B. Okay. Black, fire, Flan D. Black, fire, Flan D. Some people say it foreshadowed. I'm like, getting into women is not foreshadowed by anything. Alright. Okay, here's the thing. I don't mind them making her gay, but they should have just said, oh yeah, she was always gay, doesn't fucking matter. I don't like the idea that it was thrusted upon just like haphazardly or randomly, and they're like, in how people treat it. Like, make it more casual and not like thrust it in our fucking face. Because that's what they did. They thrusted it in our fucking face. Keep it casual, keep it smooth. Also, if you came in here thinking that I was not pro-LGBTQA, I'm so sorry. You are mistaken. I am non-binary. So, yeah, no. I just hated how they did it. This feels like it doesn't deserve this. This fight was so easy because I leveled everyone. And I knew what I was doing. Again, I don't think it's a problem. I just wish they didn't shove it in our face. That's all. It's a big issue with LGBTQA media in general, is that they shove it in our face and they expect us to be grateful. The issue is that the fandom had been wanting them to be together for so long. They kinda had to. If they didn't, they would have been... They would have been, like, crucified. The main issue is that they're trying to appeal to fans without actually having any creative vision. This is a good time to have eye drops, but do I have eye drops? I do have eye drops! Yeah! Yeah, now we're all level 13. Sweet. I'm not gonna move around so that Fran can heal me.
You're looking a little parched.
No.
Why don't you take a sip of water?
Ooh. Hi, Nap. Hi, Subway. How dare you make me drink water? Like, I'm gonna one of the people that had her sister told us. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I wish they would have just, like, been subtle and had her start hitting on girls or something. Like, legitimately, that's all I wanted. And I feel like that's all how most LGBTQ people want. They just want... We just want to, like, see it actually shown and not be told. There is so many enemies ganging up on us. This is so unfair. I could care less if Amelia has a blind. Also, Nep, we're talking about Ruby. Which is very funny. You came in and we were talking about Ruby. Although, we are getting very close to the part. Oh, you're trying to cure me, friend? I will stop moving. Yay! And then it's this way. Down. Across. Across. We get put into a secondary area where there is... Fran, you don't need to waste your MP. We are going to save here. And then we are going to... We have enough time. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have us try and do this boss. If we can do this boss, that's great. If not, we will come back and I will do it next time. We're gonna see. It's like a... Yeah, I don't know. Again, I wish Ruby had better writing in certain spots, because oh, hello. Hello there, fireman. Okay, a true attack. Weak to water. We don't have any water attacks, so... Although, I think, was it my attack that did the 100 something there? We'll test that out. It is, okay. So that means... I have to manually control Fran and Vaughn again. Actually, no, wait. Magic, white. Oh, you don't have it. Oh no, Van has it. Or, she has it, okay. Poisona, hang there. Magic, black, blizzard. Okay. No, not Gambits. No, no, no. Black, blizzard. Okay. Fran, you're going back to using Blizzard. Honestly, that's a valid opinion to have. I need to remember that Fran's stronger than me at magic, so... I mean, if it literally just continues just to attack, Amelia, then I'm fine. We will need a thing to sing here in a second, because... Okay, magic, white magic, cure yourself. Magic, white magic, cure Amelia. Oh geez, I was poisoned. Balthier, can you use an antidote on Amelia? Attack. Fireman. Magic, white magic. Poisona, Vaughn. You two over there getting no damage done to you whatsoever. Meanwhile, Vaughn just sitting on the front line, absolutely getting crashed. Oh, Balthier also has cure. What am I doing? Magic, white magic cure. Oh, Amelia used the potion on us. So sweet. Magic, white magic cure. Cure yourself. There we go. I know what you mean, John. I really know. Also, Fire Maiden's dead. Dead McDead dead. Dead McDead dead. Dead McDead dead. Thank you, John Knight, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Blood for the blood god.
Now's not the time.
I'm so sad.
I hope they get what's coming to them. Oh, they deserve whatever they get. Is that what the commotion last night was about?
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
Wait!
Where'd
He
you
didn't
think
know what he
you
was
were going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Penelo! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Leave him alone!
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back. All right.
Balthier.
It's Balthier, my brother.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Addle-pated Imperials. I hate those. Like their race, super pretty, super attractive when I was a kid. No longer my type because it's evolved into dragons. I'm surprised Arch isn't in here, like making fun of Miguelo at me or something.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
It's so sad. By the way, when it comes to your looks, you're supposed to be like a female Amelcard or archer from Fate Stay Night. No, I'm not a female archer or anything. This design here, is more, this actually has like a cat hood on the back. My pose here really, covers it, but, if I lift my arm, like you can see it's like a skirt, with like a stomach reveal and like the top, and then, on my back, actually, I can spin myself. Where is it? There it is. I have a little cat hood. See? So yeah, no, it's not quite Alucard. Although I like the vibe of that. I wish I could have had that as like an idea, but I totally didn't think of that idea. It's
Where are
better.
Prison, where else? More a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
I forgot how long these cutscenes are. Oh, they're dead.
Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out.
Some other occupants.
Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Vaughn! Vaughn! Before you go, look up. I can try, and I'll look it up, but I'm not gonna pull that up on stream without me seeing what it is first. Yay! Okay. We are going to go ahead and we're going to go to the save point, and then I am going to go ahead and then I'm gonna go ahead and look that up, and then we'll be rating out for those of us on Twitch, and for those on YouTube, we'll be ending. Put that there. Yay! Save successful. Okay. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I know exactly. You're yeah. Chloe. It's not spelled Chloe. It's C-H-L-O-E. Yeah, yeah. Chloe von Innsbruck from Prisma Ilia. Yeah. No, I know exactly why you think I look like them. Yes, I get it. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna end YouTube here, so thank you everyone.
Now it's writing time.
Oh my god, TJ! Anyway, thank you everyone who came to stream today. I appreciate every single one of you guys, whether you're here watching live, the VODs, here at the beginning, middle, or end. Take care.